Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Chelsea in my opinion. Well, I took some time to slip it off and see if I'll get better. But I am convinced Chelsea needs to sell Jackson. Chelsea needs to sell Nicholas Jackson. He doesn't deserve to be in our club. He doesn't have what it takes to be in our club. I don't know what we have to do again for this fella. The game yesterday against Flamengo was like a replay of the Newcastle game, and Jackson has shown that he doesn't have what it takes to step up and take his place. Now he has the lap to compete with, but he doesn't see a reason why he has to compete and play and do what the lab cannot do and give us what the lab cannot bring. Somebody tell me why Jackson in the middle of the field will just go and step on somebody's shin and want to break the man's leg. I don't understand what Jackson is doing. Even though I believe that the result of the game, the result of the game had nothing to do with Jackson's incident. Maresca blew that up from beginning. When I saw the lineup, my question was, why is Reece James playing and Malo Gusto playing? That was my question. I was really worried. I said, why is Reece James playing and Malo Gusto playing? In my opinion, I thought Reece James was going to be on the right wing, on the right back, and Malo Gusto on the right wing. But I thought of it again, and I think I was in another chat group, and somebody said, no, it's likely Reece James in the middle and Malo Gusto in the right back. And we know Malo Gusto right now is just going backward. After Poch time, right now in this season, 2024-2025, Malo Gusto is just like somebody who is running, but another person is tying a rope behind him and pulling him backward. He has no pace, he doesn't cross, he doesn't shoot. Right now, I think he's about the only player that has not scored for Chelsea. So I don't understand what Maresca is doing. We have Andre Santos. Andre Santos, we were told, he is the only lone player who is joining the FIFA Club World Cup. And because they want to watch him and they want to give him a spot in the team. And we hear what he has been saying, that he wants to deliver for Chelsea. We've heard that many times. We have Esugo. We have Drewsbury Hall. So I don't understand. Reece James is not a midfielder. Somebody has to talk to Maresca. Reece James is not a midfielder. He cannot continue to want to convert Reece James into a midfielder. On a good day, Reece James is one of the best right back in the world. What is Maresca doing? What is Maresca doing? Somebody tell me. We blew that up from there. I don't want to even talk about the subs. I understand Palmer wasn't even doing good. Why remove Enzo? I don't understand what this man is doing. From the beginning of the lineup, I knew we were doomed. You can't be playing Reece James. Okay, why are we playing three midfielders at all? Why are we playing three midfielders at all? And if I don't know, for the life of me, I don't know what to say. I'm watching this game, and this is one of the most boring games I've seen in this tournament. In the first half especially. I'm not saying we picked up in the second half because there was nothing we really did. Somebody should tell me what exactly what play did we make that you would remember and say, wow, we were good within this period. We were good within that period. There's no play we made that we were great at. The only thing we did was score that goal, and it was a singular effort. Pedro walked for that goal, ran for that goal, and scored it himself. There was no contribution from the team. So there's no way you will tell me this is part of the play. It was never part of the play. Every time we were losing the second ball, we were losing challenges, we were not coordinated in passes. Not to get a pass, before we blinked, we were having bad passes. Covid from the beginning was making bad passes. Sanchez was making bad passes. Reece James almost, the first goal, if you go back to the first goal, Reece James made a mistake. There was a time he trapped the ball and the Flamengo player took that ball. Unfortunately, the guy that was on the far post could not use his left foot to direct the ball into the net. That was exactly how the 2 goals came. The 2 goals came exactly like that. Somebody should tell me, what is Maresca doing with our team? And another thing I want to say, Chelsea's owners are bottling up this transfer window. They are bottling up this transfer window. We have Mark Maignan. I don't see, we bought Sanchez for more than 20 million. We bought Jorgensen for more than 20 million. I don't understand. And Maignan is just 2 years older than Sanchez. So I don't understand why they are overpricing this fella. We have a world-class goalkeeper on a platter. But Chelsea, in their own unique way and in their own normal way, we want to price it like it's a piece of tomato in the market. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Chelsea owners, Todd Bowley, Begad Ebali, Feliciao, whatever is your name, Stewart, or whatever the direct, I don't know what we are doing. We had Osimhen, we had Gyökeres. Chelsea is not even talking to anyone. All we know is Chelsea is making inquiry. Chelsea is making inquiry. Chelsea makes inquiry. We hear about them. They make explorative investigations and checks about the player, but they never place a bid. So what is the point talking about the player if you don't want the player? What is the point discussing about the player if you don't want the player? Somebody tell me, what are we doing, Chelsea? What are we doing? This is driving me nuts right now. We have the opportunity to solidify our position in the Champions League. Chelsea is wasting time. Now, I am feeling like maybe it was good, or it would be better we don't even go further in this tournament. Or it would have been better if we didn't qualify for Champions League, so that the owners will wake up. Because it looks like, okay, we fought hard to win the Conference League, which we were destined to win because we had no real competition in that tournament. So there's nothing we say, okay, we were good enough. We were playing virtually 3 teams. Now we qualify for Champions League, we win the Conference League. It looks like they are feeling good. Oh, the team is good enough. We can compete with this team. That cannot be good enough. A part of me is trying to feel like we should have not qualified for Champions League. Maybe these guys will wake up and sign the best players. Or we should bottle up the Club World Cup and maybe they wake up and step up in the transfer window. But I don't know what they are doing. Somebody please tell me, what are they doing? Get us a proper striker. You brought in the lap. I don't have a problem with the lap, you know. But if we get a world-class striker with the lap, I am good. I still say it. Jackson should move to the left wing. He's good. He's not a bad player like that, but he's not a striker. Jackson is not a striker. See all this. I don't even want to talk about that game, but I just want to let you guys. Jackson does not have a place in our squad. He doesn't have the mental fortitude to compete at Chelsea. I am so disgusted and disappointed in this fella. And each time he plays, he wants to insult Mikel. And when you are supposed to use your football to speak to your critics, your football should speak to your critic and let your critics know this is what I can bring to the table. But you're doing this when you score a simple goal. Guys, please forgive my rant. I thought I could slip it off, but I woke up and still like, what are we doing with Jackson? What are we doing with Jackson? Before I conclude, I just want to appeal, guys. I just want to ask for you guys to support my channel. Please like the videos, subscribe. Just click that subscribe button and probably click the notification bell so that when I post more videos, you will get them. Guys, see you again. Peace. God bless.